This morning, I saw the female dentist who owns her own clinic talking about how she's burnt out and fed up because a patient left a bad review that really wasn't a reflection of her. And I always think back to the argument where everyone was like, you're in healthcare, this is a customer service industry, and I will fight that to the day I die. We are not. And I remembered I used to work in an outpatient private practice for a cash pay facility, and private practice cash pay. And a woman came in, a female adult came in for an ADHD evaluation. And at this place, you would get an evaluation, sit and talk with whoever, the doctor, nurse practitioner, and you would also do a TOVA test, which is a computer test, and it measures a couple things, it's objective data. So attention, concentration, working memory, impulsivity, things like that. So that with the evaluation, any collateral helps to diagnose ADHD. And for whatever reason, she was pissed. She didn't want any of that. She came in, she was upset. I was asking questions. She didn't even finish the test, the computer test, because she was like, why are we doing all this? This is stupid. I don't need to be doing this. She wanted her meds and she wanted to leave. And a lot of things weren't adding up in her story. And I was like, hey, let's finish the evaluation. We can talk about any potential diagnoses, medications, treatments. And we can see the PDMP. So I could see what you've been prescribed from any other prescriber within going back many years, and in other states as well. And so she didn't finish the evaluation and she left. I go in the next day and the owner's like, she is threatening to leave a bad review if we don't give her money back, and asked me what went down. And I said exactly what went down. I did nothing wrong. I was doing my job, and it just wasn't going the way she wanted. And he was like, well, she's going to leave us a bad review. And I'm like, go ahead, do it. Let her leave a bad review. And he's like, well, we don't really need that press because they were a new business. We don't really need that. So he gave her money back. And I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work out. I'm like, I can't. It's either you're hiring me for my clinical judgment, right? Evidence-based practice, clinical judgment, or you're going to ask me to do things that the patients want. And I'm not saying patients don't know their lives, their bodies, things like that. This has nothing to do with that, because someone always comments, well, we know people don't listen to patients. We know what it's like. I get that. I do. But in this case, I'm saying she didn't even complete the evaluation, and she came in thinking I'm leaving here with this, and there was no other way around it. And not only I'm leaving here with this, but you're taking too long, get to the point. And this is part of the reason why people are getting burnt out in healthcare.